Hey all, welcome back to the Fire and Water Cooking Channel. I'm Darren, of course. Today I'm going to do a really quick cook. This one is going to be kind of unique. I'm going to use my brand new Cuisinart 360XL flat top griddle, and we're going to make some pastrami hash and eggs using some of that pastrami I made in my last video. I'll be right back.
Smoking, grilling, getting hot and hotter, sous vide and chilling from fire and water.
Alright guys, like I said, I made my last video, I made a big full packer brisket pastrami, and that leaves me with a lot of pastrami to use up. And I decided I wanted to go ahead and make some pastrami hash. Instead of corned beef hash, this is going to be pastrami hash, using some of that pastrami that I made. And a couple eggs. I'm going to throw it right on top. So one of the things you got to have, of course, is you got to have potatoes when you're making hash. And usually I like to take some leftover potatoes that I've already cooked. I don't usually like making using raw potatoes. I like them to be cooked a little bit. So you can take leftover baked potatoes, stuff like that if you want, and chop it up. But since I didn't have any leftover potatoes, I just took some small baby potatoes that I had like 7 or 8 just small baby potatoes that weren't really enough to use for a whole meal for the family. I cut them up and I stuck them in the sous vide at 185 degrees for about 45 minutes to an hour. That's going to soften them up just enough to be able to cut them up and use them in this this hash. I already cut up some of my pastrami. I just took some of the bigger pieces, some of the chunks that had a little bit more fat to them, because when we cook it up on the flat top, it's going to render a lot of that fat out. And we're just going to toss a couple eggs on there. So we're going to use the griddle for all this stuff. We're going to mix the potatoes and the pastrami, cook it up on the grill, and then throw the eggs on top. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I decided I'm also going to put little peppers and onions in this hash, not just use just the pastrami. But I'm going to go ahead and take my potatoes out here because I think they're done. I don't really need them to be overcooked. I just want them to be soft enough and still hold their shape pretty good. So like I said, see, they're cooked just enough. Usually when you cook sous vide potatoes, 185 is right where you want it, because it's not going to overcook them and it's not going to undercook them. Vegetables and starches like this need to be at a higher temperature than meats. So that's why you can't really cook like a medium rare steak or roast in the same water bath as potato or vegetables, because the fact that vegetables and potatoes need higher temperatures to burn. These have been in there about 45 minutes and they're just soft enough to where they're going to be just great for this hash that I'm making. So like I said, I've already cut up the pastrami. I got my couple of eggs ready. I got my peppers and onions cut up, and we're just going to go ahead and toss the meat, potatoes, and the onions and peppers on and get them all cooked up. And we're not going to have to season this anymore because the rub from the pastrami is going to season. It's got plenty of salt from the meat and plenty of pepper and other spices from the rub, so I'm not going to season it up at all. Then we're going to toss those eggs on and put them on top. Alright, I'll be right back. We're over at the griddle. Alright guys, so I got my Cuisinart 360XL griddle all heated up, as you can tell from the smoke coming off of it. One of the things I like about the shape of this griddle is it actually lets me do videos a little bit better when I'm using the flat top, just because of this round shape. So I'm going to go ahead, put a little oil down on this side here. I'm going to put my potatoes right there. Woo! You can see it's hot. I just turned the burners down a little bit too, because this thing does get really hot. Matter of fact, I'll hit it with my instant read real quick so you can tell just how hot this thing is. So yeah, it's over 520 degrees. See that, guys? So that's pretty hot. So we're going to have our, like I said, our potatoes down. A little oil. I'm going to toss my onions and peppers right in there. Then I'm going to put my pastrami kind of right next to it. Gonna let that brown up and crisp on its own. Woo! You can see some of that. It's hot over here too. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna cut that fire down just a little bit. I don't want it popping all over the place. I'll get just a little bit of oil over there. Some of that fat's gonna render. That's what that popping is you're hearing. And it's alright if we can mix these together. You can chop up these potatoes a little bit smaller if you want to. Leave them chunky. You can see they're getting browned up pretty good. Go ahead and mix it all together now. It's not going to take long cooking at this hot a temp. I'm actually going to turn down this side lower temperature so I can cook those eggs. But check that out, guys, so fast. This thing heats up so quick and cooks so well that you don't really need to take a lot of time with this stuff. Pre-cooking those potatoes sous vide is going to help you out a lot, because you'd be waiting a longer time if you used raw potatoes. You can do it, but I would always put the potatoes on first so they can get cooking. Go ahead and put some oil down over here. We're going to put our eggs on. Hopefully these don't stick. I've lost the yolk there, but that's all right. Woo! Get that yolk out of the shell out of there. All right. We'll let these cook pretty good on the bottom. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and shut these sides off, because we're done. Go ahead and flip these eggs over. Woo! Hot, hot, hot. Normally I would use scrambled eggs on this, so today I thought I'd be a little clever and try to do some over easy eggs, but that didn't really work out for me. Alright, I got all these off all the way. And I think that's it, guys. We're just going to do it just like that. There you have it. Some quick pastrami hash and eggs with onions and peppers. I'll take this off and we'll take a taste. I'll be right back. It's some pastrami hash and eggs. Wish the eggs turned out a little bit better, but hey, you never can tell when you're cooking live. So that pastrami looks great. Those potatoes are done. Yep, you could probably use just a little bit more salt and pepper, but there's plenty of salt and pepper from that pastrami for sure. You're going to want to mix it with the pastrami and the egg. There you go, guys. Just another idea. Got some leftover pastrami, some potatoes, eggs on that 360XL from Cuisinart. Works great, really quick and easy. Thanks for watching. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and I'll see you on the next Fire and Water Cooking video. Make sure you got the Fire and Water Cooking podcast as well. I'll see you on the next one.